Hello, Leo. This is Don from Synonymously Thorough, and this is your weekly reading for the week of April 7th through the 13th. 13th? What was that? I don't know. Let's get to it. Hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. I'd appreciate it. Additionally, take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. Let's see what Spirit has for you on the bottom of the deck. Questions. This card has popped out more than once in that area, and this makes very good sense, especially in reference to finances. We're going to talk about that. The next card out is Ace of Pentacles. This is your energy for the read, and this is your end of the week. And this is the energy of the reading itself. Let's not confuse the two, because your energy, of course, is always the higher priority. However, what's going on in life around you, that's what we got here. So we have a Tower card. We have a Hanged Man. We have three major arcana so far. That's a sign that things are happening for a reason, and the change will be lasting. Okay. Now we have down here we have a Nine of Wands, we have a Six of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. Let's start with the financial reading first. From these same cards as the financial and investment reading, we have the Moon here. The Moon card is questions. Oh, so many questions. And the Ace of Pentacles is like, okay, if you understand, if you can get your questions resolved and you can get your concerns negated by what you learn from logic, the Ace of Pentacles says that you can make some money in this market. Now, this is a crazy market. This is a crazy situation because we just got some bad leadership right now in that regard, okay? Because leadership right now is not helping with finances. They're hurting the situation, even though they tell us. But the point is not getting political. What I'm trying to say, because that is directly affecting this, okay? So again, questions about how you have learned and what you have already been battle-scorned because of what you've experienced can help you to learn to make some money. So if you are a long-term trader, if you are somebody who's looking at buy and hold, if you're looking at somebody who is you need maybe looking at day trading, because again, you're swinging on percentages and you're not swinging on investments that last for a long time, because again, intraday trading and day trading are very short windows, and therefore craziness happens and then you have impact. If you're looking at what happens over a day or two, you can really ride those swings, make money. Like when the market fell off a cliff this past week, if you had been a short seller, you would have made a fortune, because again, you weren't looking at the market next year. You're looking at the market next hour, next 2 hours. So again, it's a very different way of doing it. The change is coming around you. You don't have control of change. We know what's happening with change. So the question is, do you ride the wave? And again, can you ride the wave of change in the way the market strategies are working? Because market strategies will not be the same. We know that market strategies are changing because the things are changing around us. You've planted the seed. You got some money there. You got the money planted, and you're using good advice. But the question is that, again, you're going to take some battle scars if you do the same thing. You cannot continue to do the plan. You have got to look at a new way of a new strategy of investing. And if you're not understanding that, again, that's the question. The questions are clear. Things aren't working the way they did. Your money's not doing what it used to do. The investment strategies you worked at are not working because the market is out of your control. Again, things have changed. It's a major shift. The Hangman says sit around and wait. Well, sit around and wait for investing, but make sure that you're looking at the new pathways to doing that. So again, this is learning and growing, understanding to make then the leap forward. Do not make illogical and unreasoned, uncalculated choices. This is the Knight of Swords. You will pay a price. You will not be happy. You will pay a price that will not make you a very happy camper. So with this, please make sure that you're making reasonable choices as you move forward. And again, the best thing to do is just not make choices this week. The best thing is to watch it play out and learn how to maneuver through the new market conditions. And when you do, you're going to be happy you did. Now let's take a look and flip the script here, and we're looking at our private life. Our private life is, again, questions. Questions is saying here, it's good to, again, that you put the hard work in, and now you've nurtured and grown something. Okay, again, the world's shifting around you, but your life, the good part is here. Your life is showing you there's some new news for you. So new news and a new way of being happy and happiness. And what is that from? Well, that could be from what we're seeing here. It could be a new opportunity of a job. Don't be surprised if in this market and this craziness, that you may be asked to look for a different employer. In other words, you may get laid off or fired. Okay. And so when that happens, if that happens to you, make sure you see that as a good thing. Okay. Because maybe you needed to make change and you wouldn't make it. The universe said, you know what? I'm going to help you to figure this out. Now you have 3 major arcana out of 7. That's a big change. I mean, that's a change that's going to last for a while. So again, don't be surprised if this week you find out that you either are, again, being downsized, fired, whatever you want to call it. And if it is, then that's okay. Don't panic over this. Don't get into a panic and don't go crazy. All it means is just jump on board and start looking to find something new. And again, maybe needed a change, but you didn't have the desire, the will to fight it and to work through the change. And the universe said, you know what? You had enough. You where you are is not where you need to be. And so since you put the work in, we're going to force change over to you. And it's time for you to get going and find yourself something new, something better, something that is much better for you. So this is a week of in the marketplace, don't do anything. In life, don't be surprised if changes happen around you that push you on. But when it does, embrace it because it was meant for you and it's going to land at your door at a timely manner and for a good reason. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Love, light, and blessings from me and my family here at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. You and yours. Hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. Also, if you want a private reading down there, you will find my email address. Send me an email address, or that's also my website, sonoranmystictarot.com. Check me out. Get a reading. Love to have you. Have a great one. Again, until next week, blessings.